Hello, loved ones. How are you? Okay, listen. I don't know why I have not mentioned this before. It's weird, but I'm not. I realize that I'm waiting to the last minute, and that's not what I should do. Um, but if you follow me, um, you know how interesting I am and how crazy my life has been. But I'm on the other side of it, and it's amazing. I'm in a position where I have learned how to have a real relationship with our Creator, and I have passed the test over time. I mean, trust me, I failed a ton. I failed more than I passed, but I finally passed the test, and I'm walking in obedience, and I am literally being who Yahuah created me to be. I've figured out how to be an obedient sheep. And so in doing that, I decided to write a book. Well, I decided to write a book years ago because I went ziplining, and I had no idea what ziplining was. I just lost my aunt, who was my spiritual mom, and my brother died 2 weeks later, and I was just in a place where, I was just in a place. Some of you can relate. So when my friend asked me to go ziplining, first, of course, I'm like, no, what is that? That's some crazy stuff that Black people don't do. What? But she was just so adamant and said, you need to do something. You need a break, because she saw what I was dealing with. Excuse me. And so that freaking ziplining was so traumatizing that I wrote a book about it. It was a small little book, but I was on to something, because it was a spiritual experience for me. And so I had a company reach out to me a couple of years ago that found my book somewhere, because this is what's crazy is the moment the book published, the publishing company folded. So my book went nowhere. I had one cute little book signing, but it went nowhere. But this publishing company reached out to me, said they read my book and they loved it and they wanted to redo it for me. And because they knew what happened to my publishing company and all that. And so I redid my book. And so I wanted to let you guys know, long story short, that I wrote a book. And it's not the book, because I will be writing a book about my life, because I know that I'm not the only one that has gone through the things that I have gone through, that I know I'm not the only one. If you're chosen, you've been through some stuff from the get-go, from the womb, okay? So my book that I'm going to be writing probably in 2026 is about my life and my journey, and how I was able to find myself back with my father, because I was filled with his ruach at 12 years old, and so just my life experiences, having that happen for me at 12, is having him, and he only had a little spot, but enough to keep me from just literally going over cliffs several times, but protecting me to a point, but constantly trying to get me to walk into obedience and be obedient. And so it's been a journey. So that book's coming soon. I got to get started on that soon, but this first one, it's called Ziplining Through Life, Yahuah's Way. And it's a cute little book. It's not nothing big, but it's my first one. And I'm so happy that I was able to redo it now that I'm in the truth, now that I know our Creator's real name, now that I'm having a real relationship, not one of those, I'm a Christian, so I'm forgiven for everything just because I believe type of thing. I have a real relationship with our Creator, and I was able to revamp the book, having that knowledge and that gift and the things that I've gone through just in the last 3 years. So I'm saying all that to say, I have a book coming out, y'all. And I think it's pretty awesome, and I think you will enjoy it. If you follow me at all, I think that you'll really enjoy it, and I'd love to know your feedback. So we are in the process of, I just did all the editing and everything, and so the cover is being made. Like, I have the book cover. I'm going to do a little coming soon with the book cover, so you guys can see, because I'd love for you to check my book out. I really would. It's absolutely inspired by our Ruach HaKodesh, Yahuah, our Creator, and I really think that it will help someone, because that's the whole reason I wrote it. If I can help one person learn the secrets of obedience, that would be enough for me. But I want to help more people. I want to help more and more and more every day. It's my goal. So stay tuned. The next thing you'll see is the book cover. So you'll recognize it in the bookstores. And then when it's actually going to be coming out, I will keep you all posted. Okay? Have an amazing Sabbath. Baruch, be blessed.